Several years ago, a mentor of mine shared a piece of advice, and fast forward to today, multiple entrepreneurs that I follow have exhibited this same trait, and I'm realizing it may be the secret to their success. My mentor said, you need to systematize before you optimize. He was talking about standardizing the core business offering that you have and kind of being focused in the basics before adding on new things. Now, this is really challenging for me, and this was and still continues to be challenging for me because I, like many entrepreneurs, are excited about the creation process. I'm excited about the creativity that comes into starting something new, and I'm excited about the opportunity. And I think most of all, there's this fear and this desire to not leave money on the table. There's this desire to not leave an opportunity unlooked at, not leave a stone unturned. And so when you have a business and you kind of get to a comfortable level with it where you feel like, okay, it's running, it's doing okay, then you see something else and there's that shiny object syndrome that comes in and you're like, oh, let's add this, or let's modify the business a little bit to be able to incorporate this other thing. And whether that's a product or a service, there is that temptation. But the fact of the matter is, so many times when I felt like doing that in our business, I realized that my core wasn't strong enough. And I think for a lot of us out there, before you go on and think about adding new products or services or adding new elements to your business, you've got to go back and take a look at the basics. Look at your marketing mix. Is that producing the way you'd like it to produce? Look at your sales, look at your operation, your fulfillment for your clients. Is that all running smoothly? Do you have great systems in place, written down, objective about how you hire and your internal culture and all sorts of different elements like that? And if you can go back and double down and focus on those, even though it's boring, even though it's basic and mundane, when you go back and you focus on that, then when you are extremely solid and your business is doing really, really well, then you can add on other things. I've seen some of the most successful entrepreneurs in the world do this, and they do this by focusing and honing in so insanely and intently on one specific thing and sometimes one specific corner of the market, and then they switch industries or then they add other things on, but only after they've built the incredible reputation for what they do in that specific market. And I've seen the most successful people in the world do this, and so I know that this will work for me, and I know it'll work for you too. Let me know in the comments if you've experienced this in your business, if you've ever made those tough decisions to kind of stay focused on the main thing and swat away those distractions, even if they seem to be good distractions, and let me know the impact that has had on in your business.